Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. And yes, Gabriel Sliva wins a controversial majority decision win over OJ Rose on the Misfits show. And the scorecards were 38-38, 38-38, 40-37 and 39-37. It's a fight based on, one's coming forward, one was on the back foot, and you had Gabriel Sliva, who was on the back foot, and you had OJ Rose, who was trying to press the fight. And so the first sort of round, you had Gabriel Sliva, and for the whole fight, it was mainly OJ who was on the front foot, but Gabriel was on the back foot. Gabriel in the first round was doing quite well on the back foot. He was landing the jab, He was, in other words, using the ring to his advantage around OJ. OJ struggled to cut the ring off in the opening round. Therefore, he did let Gabriel get in his groove in that round one. OJ was a bit. The thing is with some of these Misfits fighters, they always come out a bit square, which they need to learn their guard to switch on a bit more. But other than that, OJ always was looping. Round two, same sort of thing. OJ was throwing, lots touched the glove of Sliva, but the thing is, I think Gabriel Sliva had a big start, especially with round 1 and 2. I think those two rounds were clear for Gabriel Sliva, although with OJ, he came strong in the back end of the fight. He came strong round 3 and 4. But I think even though he did come on strong, I do think round 3 and 4, you could have gone either way due to the fact round 3 I would have given to OJ Rose based on the fact Gabriel continued dishing out the jab, but OJ in round 3 he landed some really big shots, especially the left hook as well. Was getting off the mark for Gabriel Sliva quite a bit. That was working in that round. The left hook was a key shot for OJ, and he kept throwing it, which it did work. It did work, but I think Gabriel did really well dishing out the jab. Again, OJ kept pushing forward. It was a fight of two halves. I think Gabriel started strong. OJ came on strong in the back end of the fight. I think you couldn't argue with 38-38, or I think that if I had to pick a winner, I would have gave Sliva due to the slicker boxing, as OJ was a bit cagey in the opening round, didn't really want to engage. I think possibly that round 1 was 100% Gabriel, and 2 I thought was Gabriel. The other 2 could have gone either way. So I thought 2-2 could have been fair. I think you give 1 and 2 to Sliva, you give 3 and 4 to you give 2 and 3 and 4 to maybe OJ Rose, but you can't argue. I think 3-1 to Anderson. Sorry guys, I keep saying I'm too used to saying Anderson because it's his dad. But Gabriel, if I had to edge it to 1, I would have said Gabriel Sliva. But OJ can come back from this, and he'll bounce back because OJ will cause many problems out there for fighters. Of course, he was coming on after 2 upset wins, but OJ will be back, and he's an entertaining fighter to watch. OJ Rose with Gabriel Sliva. He now moves to fight Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor, which, of course, I disagree with. Of course, he's like, after the fight, he gets the guy jumps in to interview Gabriel, and Gabriel says, "Where are you, Anthony Taylor?" And then the guy says, "Oh well, Anthony Taylor is in the building." And then they play like a theme tune, like for him to walk out to the ring. I mean, what is it? It's not WWE. I don't know what they were doing there. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? This Misfits. I mean, putting a WWE spin on it, such as when it was Pineda, B Dave trying to put the WWE spin on it. I just think leave it out. It's boxing at the end of the day. Yes, boxing fans don't like it, and it's bad enough just having the boxing, but don't mix wrestling as well with WWE, that with the tag teams and stuff. I think that needs to stop. But overall, good performance from Gabriel. Whether he needs another fight before Anthony Taylor, maybe, but I think that would it be a bit of an ugly fight with the styles? Of course, Taylor's more of a jab grab sort of fighter. It'll be a bit of an ugly clash of styles, shall we say. It won't be the most entertaining fight. Whether it was OJ v Taylor, I think that could have been better to watch, in my opinion. But overall, I think Gabriel v Anthony could be an interesting fight. It'll be scrappy. Don't get me wrong, it'll be ugly to watch, but the right man will win. And if I have to pick a winner at this moment in time, I would say Anthony Taylor. But we'll see what happens with this. But yes, that is the review of the Gabriel Sliva v OJ Rose fight. Gabriel wins a controversial majority decision over OJ Rose.